Namaste, this is Erin Peluso. Get ready for your morning practice with Bird of Paradise as your peak pose. Come to stand in mountain pose, Tadasana, feet are together, palms are forward. Root down through your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms high, look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold Uttanasana pose. Draw your nose to your shins. Inhale, gaze forward, half lift. Exhale, fold, nose to shins. Inhale, start to peel your heart forward, half lift again. Exhale, hinge and fold. Sweep your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, press your palms together. Start to reach your arms overhead and then begin to straighten your knees, lifting your sitting bones up to the sky. Again, drawing your nose down to your shins, opening up the shoulders. And then lower your hands all the way down to your mat. Half lift. Exhale, step back with your right foot coming into a runner's lunge. Straighten that left knee and then draw your nose to your shin. Start to open up that left hamstring. Keep the right heel lifted. And then drop your right knee to the ground. Sweep your arms to the sky. Anjaneyasana. So lifting your pelvic floor as you sink deeper into the hips, coming into Kali Mudra with the hands. Reach your biceps next to or behind the ears. Open up through the chest. Open up through the heart. Exhale, release your hands down to your mat. Step that left foot back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pull it back. Use your core, downward facing dog. Start to move, pedaling through the feet. Feel comfortable in your downward dog. Reach the right leg to the sky. Bend your knee, begin to open up your hip. Keep that left heel dropping to your mat. Extend your right leg behind you. Sweep your right foot between your hands. Look forward, step the left foot up to meet the right. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Sweep your arms wide and high, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms high, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back with your left foot, runner's lunge. Keep lifting the back of the left knee to the sky. Start to straighten the right knee, draw your nose to your shin. Breathe into that right hamstring. Inhale, look forward, drop the left knee to the ground, sweep your arms to the sky. Keep lunging deep into the hips, and then tiny back bend here from right behind the heart. Look up. Breathe. Exhale, lower your hands down. Step the right foot back to meet the left, plank pose. Lower down, knees, chest and chin to your mat. Inhale, forward and up, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Get comfortable in your dog. Reach the left leg to the sky. Breathe. Put a bend in your knee, start to open up your hip. Beautiful stretch. Extend the left leg behind you, step the left foot between your hands. Look forward, step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Wide and high with the arms, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches high. Exhale, step the right foot between your hands. Reach your arms back, hover, and then start to peel your belly off your thighs. Reach the arms to the sky, crescent lunge. You could put a bend in the back knee, draw your tailbone down towards the floor. Look up. Interlace your fingers, Kali Mudra. Open up through the heart and the throat. And then exhale. Lower your left hand down to your mat. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Lunge twist. Look up at your right fingertips. Drop your left knee. Grab your foot or your ankle with your right hand. Start to spin that right shoulder away from your ear. Beautiful stretch. Release your foot. Plant your right hand down. Step back plank. Lower down chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Reach your arms back, look at your big toe, and then sweep your arms high. Crescent lunge. Keep pressing vigorously through that right heel. Come into Kali Mudra with your hands. Straighten the elbows, look up, gaze up. Exhale, hands come all the way down. Sweep your right arm down. Lift your left arm to the sky. Your dristi's up at your left fingertips. And feel the stacking of your wrists and shoulders. Drop your right knee. Grab your foot or your ankle. Start to spin that left shoulder down away from your ear. Release your foot. Plant your palms. Step back plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your sitting bones high. Press your thigh bones back. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop between your hands, look up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana pose. Start to spread your feet hip distance. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Draw your nose to your shins. Begin to hollow out that lower belly, lifting it in and up, drawing your sitting bones higher to the sky. And then shift the weight into the balls of your feet. Look forward, release your hands, walk your hands to your hips. On an in-breath, come up to stand. Feet come together. Bend your knees, sit back, reach your arms forward. Plug your shoulders down your back as you sweep your arms to the sky. Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward, Ardha. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, push into the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, last time, knee to nose, pause. Step the right foot between your hands. Drop your left heel. Sweep open the arms, Virabhadrasana 2. You're in heel to arch alignment. The right knee is directly over your ankle. Spread across your collarbones, reach out through your fingertips. Bring your right arm on top of your right thigh, and then sweep that left bicep over your ear, gaze underneath the left arm, Parsvakonasana. Press into the feet, come back up, Warrior 2. Lift your right heel off the ground, sink low. Cartwheel your arms to your mat. Step it back, three-legged dog. Right leg is in the air. Put a bend in your knee, open up your hip. And then come into your rock star. Left leg is straight. Right ball of the foot drops behind you. Reach the right arm overhead. Lift the hips high. And then sweep it back over. Right leg comes up. Exhale. Step that right foot between your hands. Left heel drops. In breath, reach up, Warrior 1. Exhale. Lower down, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, use your core, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it up and back. Exhale, push into the mat as you reach it up. Beautiful. Last time. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Step the left foot between your hands. Back heel comes down. Reverse windmill your arms, Virabhadrasana 2. Press that right thigh bone back. Lift the inner arch of your right foot. See if you can soften in the shoulders a little bit. Left arm comes onto your left thigh. Sweep your right bicep over your ear. Look up. Breathe. Press into your feet. Come back up. Virabhadrasana 2. Lift your left heel off the ground. Feel a nice strong thigh. Cartwheel your arms to your mat. Step back, three-legged dog. Left leg is in the air. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Coming into your rock star pose. So come to the left ball of your foot. Reach the left arm overhead. Lift up through the hips. Arch back. Exhale, flip it back over. Left leg is in the air. Exhale, step it through. Back heel comes down. Inhale, warrior 1. Look up. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, use your core. Downward facing dog. Keep lifting your sitting bones to the sky. Bend your knees, look forward. Hop around your wrist. Come into Malasana, squat pose. Use your elbows to open your knees. Draw your tailbone to the earth as you lift the crown of the head to the sky. Plant your palms. Draw your knees up into your armpits, coming up into your Bakasana crow pose. Lifting your pelvic floor, lifting your feet to your butt. Everything's tightly squeezed. Jump back chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make any adjustments that you need. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop. Look up. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana pose. Look up. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Bring your weight into your left foot. Hug your right knee into your chest. Stand tall. Left hand comes to your hip. Grab your right big toe with your peace fingers. Extend your leg long. Plug that right shoulder blade back. And then begin to slowly open the right leg all the way out to the side. And start to bring your gaze over your left shoulder. Keep lifting up through the chest. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Leg comes to center. Bring hands into prayer. Flex the right foot. Kick it back. Warrior 3. Press out through your right heel. Reach forward with the crown of your head and then lower your hands down to your mat. Standing splits. Reach the right leg as high as you can, flexing the foot, lifting from the inner thigh, the inner ankle. Draw your nose to your shin. Lower the right foot all the way down. Uttanasana. Spread your feet hip distance. Padahastasana. Walk your hands underneath your feet. Bring your toes all the way up to your wrists. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Draw your nose to your shins. Again, hollowing out that lower belly. Scooping it in. Lifting your sits bones to the sky. Releasing your feet. Hands to your hips. Inhale, come up to stand. Feet come back together. Weight is in your right foot. Hug your left knee into your chest. Stand tall. Right hand to your hip. Left peace fingers come to your left big toe. Extend your legs straight. Plug that left shoulder blade back. Start to open the left leg all the way to the side. Keep pressing into that right standing foot. And then start to gaze over your right shoulder, keeping the chest and the heart lifting, crown of the head reaching up. Remember to breathe. Bring the left leg back to center. Hands come to heart center. Flex the foot. Kick it back. Lean forward. Virabhadrasana 3. So make sure you're pressing out through that left heel, reaching the crown of the head forward. Release your hands down, standing splits. Nose works to your shins. Keep powering up that back leg. Maybe that right hand comes to your ankle. Maybe both hands, even if just for a moment. Lower the left foot down to meet the right. Inhale. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana pose. Jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee, left elbow. Inhale, sweep it high. Exhale, sweep the leg out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sweep it, plant the pinky edge of the foot down. Reach the left arm overhead, lift the hips. Plant your palm. Walk the right leg back so your ankles stay crossed and draw your nose to your shin. Really great stretch for your outer hip. IT band. Walk your hands back out. Draw your right knee in and then step the right foot between your hands. Back heel comes down. Warrior 2 again. Come into your perfect pose. Start to reach forward. Drop your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Sweep your left bicep over your ear. Parshva Konasana. Start to spin the ribs towards the sky. Lower both hands down. Come onto the ball of the back foot. You can come to your forearms as an option. Lizard pose. Keep the right knee hugging into the right shoulder. Keep lifting the back of the left knee to the sky, or as a modification, you can drop the left knee down. Step it back, plank pose, lower down, Chaturanga, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, knee, tap right elbow. Inhale, lift up. This time, sweep the leg over. Yes, reach it up. Exhale, sweep it out. Plant the outer edge of your left foot. Sweep your right arm overhead. Lift the hips. Beautiful back bend. Lower your right hand down. Sweep that left foot back towards the right foot, keeping your ankles crossed, nose to shin. Beautiful. Walk your hands back out. Draw the left knee in. Step the left foot between your hands. Back foot comes down. Warrior 2. Press the right thigh bone back. Take your left hand to the inside of the left foot. Use your arm to nudge that left knee open. Right bicep comes over the ear. Start to spin the left ribs towards the right ribs. Ground down through the outer edge of the right foot. And then plant both hands. Spin onto the ball of the right foot. Lizard pose. Hip opener. Breathe into this. You can rock forward and back if that's comfortable. Plant your palms, step back plank. Lower down Chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Bend your knees, look forward, hop between your hands, look up. Exhale, fold Uttanasana pose. Sweep your arms wide and high, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Hop your feet into a squat. Use your elbows again to draw your knees open. Open up the hips. Now lift your hips in line with your knees. Start to sweep that right arm underneath the right leg. Left arm comes back. Grab for your right wrist. Then start to straighten your knees. Lean the heart into the back body. Walk the left foot in to meet the right. Press into the left foot as you come to stand. Keep straightening that standing leg. Draw the shoulders back. And then last step is to extend the right leg all the way up to the sky. And then bring your drishti over your left shoulder, challenging your balance. Come back down, hold your bind, and then release, hands to prayer. Drop your tailbone, lift the crown of your head. Lift your hips in line with your knees one more time. Sweep the left arm, this time underneath the left leg. Right arm sweeps back. Reach for your wrist. Straighten your leg. Lean the head back, lean your chest back. Start to walk your feet closer together. Bring all your weight into the standing foot and then come up, holding your bind, opening up through the shoulders and the chest, and then extending the left leg long. Gaze over your right shoulder, bird of paradise. Hold your bind, make your way all the way back down. Release your bind, come into Malasana, squat pose. Drop to your bottom, and then lift your legs, Navasana, boat pose. Bring the balls of the feet forward, pull your toes towards your face, engage your core. Lift up through the heart, cross your ankles, pull your knees into your chest, lift your butt off the mat without touching your feet. Come back up, boat pose. Cross your opposite ankle on top. Good. Lift up and then extend through both legs. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Come forward. Beautiful. Draw your nose towards your mat. You can use your elbows to press your knees closer to the ground. And then inhale, come up. Extend your legs long. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach for the outer edges of your feet. And then draw your nose to your shins. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Press your thighs back down into your hamstrings. Flexing your feet. Working a beautiful straight back. Reach forward, lift up. Bring your hands back. Bring your feet to your mat. Lift your hips to the sky, reverse tabletop, and then lower your hips all the way down. Come all the way down onto your back. Let's prepare for a back bend, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Flip your hands by your ears, press up, come into your wheel pose, and breathe. Opening up the heart, opening up the shoulders, feeling an awesome stretch in your hips. Come high up onto your tippy toes if you want to work the shoulders a little bit deeper. And then bring the soles of your feet down. Tuck your chin to your chest. Roll all the way down onto your back. Beautiful. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet pressed together. Knees flop out. Hands are resting on your lower belly. Tapping into your breathing pattern. Noticing the quality of your breath. Extending your legs, crossing at your knees. Going to reach for the outer edges of your feet. Draw your feet towards your body. Opening up the hips. Giving them some love. And breathe. And then release. Extend both legs, shake them out. And then cross the opposite knee on top. Grab for the outer edges of your feet or your ankles or your shins. Draw the feet down towards your body. Feeling a great opening in your hips. Release, shake out your legs. Bring your arms out to the side, knees together. Let your knees fall over to the left as you gaze over your right shoulder. Let everything relax into your mat. Inhale, knees come back up to center. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Bring your gaze all the way over your left shoulder. Keep the shoulder blades pressing down into the earth. Inhale, knees back up to center. Slowly lower your legs all the way down to your mat, engaging your core, making your way into your Shavasana, final relaxation. Allow your body to feel weightless, feeling at peace, at ease. Relax every muscle, feeling supported and loved. Hug your knees into your chest, rock up to sit. Namaste.